Well, hello. It's been about 2 months since I've made a video. That's crazy. Okay, so this little update video. What's going on? What is happening? What's happening in the world of Kyle and events and stuff? Well, I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on. So, life has a way of deciding what's going to happen sometimes, and then you just have to respond to the things that happen in life. So, like, bills. So I don't know if you've noticed, but things are a lot more expensive lately, thanks to some people that can control these things in world events and stuff like that. I'm not going to get into that, but just kind of splash that in there, didn't I? Yeah. Anyway, so, and within these world events and having to pay bills and stuff like that, I had gotten a little bit behind and had to catch up. And so in this catching up, I was working, and still am working a lot. And that's doing everything. I do carpentry, and I work with event planners and all that kind of stuff, and help other people make their productions happen. And I realized as I've gone here that having not made anything, not a video, not working on the film, nothing was happening. And so I realized that within that nothing happening and just basically doing the grind of having to just pay bills, it's like life goes by. So within that life going by thing, it was like, okay, this is unsustainable. And what I mean by unsustainable is, sure, like, people have to do this. You have to work, you have to make money, you have to pay your bills, you have to, if you have a car note, you have to pay your car note, you have to do all of these things to live. So, also, there are some people that, want to do other things, besides live and pay bills and live to pay bills and all that kind of stuff. And so being an indie filmmaker, it's like, have to kind of like make a choice of, okay, something's got to give, because the unsustainable part is me just working, to live and pay bills and not be creative and not do my YouTube videos and not finish the film Preacher 6. So, and this was hey, Randy, by the way, Randy Kovacs, one of the executive producers of Preacher 6, helped to get a lot of Preacher 6 done over the past couple of years. So while I was basically teaching myself how to edit on DaVinci, and so now I know how to edit on DaVinci, and so that's super cool. So a lot of things that I wasn't able to do before, because I had to learn how to do them to finish the film, because some other people that shall remain nameless dropped the ball. So basically I had to pick up all the balls and juggle them and learn all about juggling and how to do the things juggling to make a movie that's not just acting and being the producer. So which is what I did initially, was basically produce Preacher 6, and played one of the lead characters in it. So it was all a lot. And then so some balls got dropped, and I had to learn everything myself, how to finish a film. So that's what's going on now. So back to the original story of what's happening. So it was like, okay, so getting caught up, the lights are on, not that the lights went out, that's not what I'm saying, but the lights are on, and they're continuing to stay on because of working, right? And having said that, so I've now decided that I'm going to be doing this again. You're going to be seeing YouTube videos, and my wife and I, she's a writer, she's a screenwriter, she wrote Preacher 6, so she is going to be kind of collabing with me on some of these videos that you're going to see coming up, which is like, we have the Hollywood Western, gonna do some documentary stuff, some spooky stuff, and I'm also going to be doing the kind of like walk and talk videos, you know, through Hollywood. So I'm going to be putting up a couple of videos a week, starting from now. Well, how are you going to do that, Kyle? You know, if you're like working, you know, basically 6 days a week and sometimes 7, and you didn't have any time. Well, see, that's where time is the thing. So time is what I'm having to move time around. So basically I'm gonna work 4 days a week for like 12-hour days, or longer, whatever it takes, so that I can have 3 days off. And during those 3 days, I am going to be doing this kind of thing, the YouTube channel, some other stuff on YouTube, which those cool videos and documentaries, stuff like that. Gonna get back into that, and finishing Preacher 6. So it's kind of gonna go like this: work 4 days for a long time, make money so that everything stays on, all the lights stay on. 3 days, do the YouTube, finish the film, yada yada. By the way, if this is the first time that you are visiting this channel, thank you so much. Click like on it, join the journey. You can support indie film by actually becoming a member here for $1 or $3 or $4 or whatever those membership things are, and everything helps, and it will help get the films done and in future films as well. So yeah, but you can just click like and share the video if you want. Everything helps. So that is what's happening. That is the lowdown. There are no cuts in this video, and I just wanted to kind of like walk and talk and tell you what was going on with this channel and myself. I am healthy, I am good, nothing happened. You know, if you're wondering, like, I wonder if Kyle's, or what happened, you haven't seen him in like 2 months. So yeah, everything's cool. I've just been working a lot, and so I will continue doing that, but now balancing that with Preacher 6, getting the film done, back on YouTube, so you're going to be seeing more of me, and it will be interesting stuff and not just an update video like this. So I want to thank you all for supporting indie film, because that's what this is all about, and I will see you on the next video. Click like, subscribe, do the things, join the channel, you know, all the things. See you soon.